As much as I'm a man of logic and science, at least I like to think so, I am also a big believer in the whole success leaves clues, bro science part of things. So I thought I'd take you through my day today and show you exactly what I mean by that. And it actually all starts right here in the morning with preparing to do cardio, and I suppose the type of cardio I actually do. Let's get ready. And of course we've got to add some protein. Or what are we doing with our oats, you know? Bit of protein I found exceptionally delicious is this blueberry muffin protein in oats or in baked Weetabix. If you know, you know. It's really nice. It has almost like a bready flavor, so it feels like you're actually eating something. So it actually all starts just before I leave the door to go and do my cardio. And let me explain what it is. I have been using all throughout this prep a lipogenic fat burner, bear with me, and a waist trainer. This might actually be one of the most controversial ones that I think you will hear. And it'll be the one that makes you sort of recoil the most, because I think people hear that and think it's crazy. This is the biggest, I will freely admit, this is the biggest success leaves clues one that I do. I noticed, particularly as I judged a lot of shows, spoke to a lot of athletes, I know more athletes now, last year, that people with really good midsections and really good waists were using waist trainers, either when they trained or when they did cardio, and a lot of them reported using lipogenic fat burners. Now, with all of my rational brain, I still don't think they work, like to that degree. But it's one of those things where this cost me, I think, $20 US, maybe 60 dirhams or something. This cost me 35 dirhams, so not even $10 US. So for, let's just say $30, I can use all this, and I can know for sure it's not gonna make my results any worse. That's the way I see it with some of these success leaves clues things. It's not gonna make my results worse. It might end up costing me in the long run in terms of money left, but it's not gonna make my results worse. It's only going to improve. It's only gonna do nothing or have a slight improvement. So for the cost benefit analysis, might as well roll the dice, might as well give it a try. So yeah, every morning, get some of this going on the, particularly like my love handles, lower back fat there, into the obliques, and into the lower back. And then from there, time to put the waist trainer on, grab my bag, let's do cardio. Get a little refeed from yesterday. Iced Americano, please. So this is the other thing I do. That is probably more acceptable bro science. And also, again, the rationale behind doing it is not one of feeling like I need to do it, but I'm doing my cardio fasted. So grab a coffee to fuel me through it. Maybe get a little bit of extra lipolytic benefit from the caffeine. I think that's wishful thinking. But I do like to do my cardio fasted, and I say like to because there are definitely days where I do it in a fed state, but I would rather get it out the way early in the day, get it done early in the morning, because I know if I leave cardio till the last thing at night, it's probably not going to get done. So this is more a convenience thing. I feel a bit better doing it on an empty stomach as well, like you're not getting a stitch, not getting indigestion, because I'm like trying to get my heart rate up and my blood pumping with a full stomach. So a very easy bro science win, fasted cardio. Not because it's better, this is a convenience thing, right? Let's get it done, and then we're into pre-workout and push. Cardio done, and pre-workout meal going in. The first round of oats and strawberries and protein, very standard for me. Big push workout today. Really looking forward to this push workout though. I feel good. Slept well last night, so I'm gonna finish this and let's get into it. I guess one way in that I am somehow bridging the gap between science and bro science is with my training. Because I guess the way I train, even though it is evidence-based, I would say, and smart, the new wave of evidence-based training, which I'm sure you've seen on social media these days, is abysmal. Doing this like 1 set to failure, 4 sets per week maximum per muscle, belting yourself into every machine. That ain't me. I'm still doing 3 sets. I'm doing top sets and back offs and still just progressively overloading. I'm doing movements that are probably considered vaulted or suboptimal. You know what? I don't care, because sometimes you just got to do some movements that are hustly. For example, push day is underway and I have Smith machine incline press. And yeah, I'm sure a converging incline press machine would be much better, but guess what I ain't doing? A converging incline press machine. I like Smith machine press. You can load it up. It's tough, it's hard, it's gritty. Sometimes you just need to do movements that are tough, hard, and gritty, and that is it. So yeah, I'm actually just waiting for this machine to free up. Someone's on it, but yeah, maybe my training is bro science now, and this is also another part where I'm doing a success leaves clues thing, because I guess technically I'm following and doing training similar to the style of people who are not maximally evidence-based. But yeah, you know what, for me, that's totally fine. I'll be in the bro science camp when it comes to training, if this is what good training is like. Just another thing that's not so evidence-based. But I'm excited, I'm warm, delta pump from the lateral raises. Now it's just time. Let's swing it. Now it's the next day. Finished off that workout and got everything done that I needed to do, but I figured I would leave you with one more bro science thing that I definitely follow. And this one might actually be the biggest cardinal sin of all, but testosterone boosters. Namely Tonka Ali and Korean ginseng. Now, I completely understand that the research on testosterone boosters is weak at best, and they're not going to make your testosterone go over super physiological ranges. But again, just when we're trying to do things to the elite level, trying to be the best you can possibly be, my feeling is, like, in depth of prep, when you're about to go under like 300, I forget the units, 300 testosterone, down to that really low but not quite subclinical. If something like this, plus eating lots of fruits and veg, high protein, taking all my other vitamins and minerals as well, can stop my testosterone dropping that low, say can keep it at 400 or something, That is something that I see as worth doing. Now, I have no data to say that this is what they're doing, but I will tell you this, I certainly feel better this prep versus all of my other preps. And I'm leaner, so technically I should be digging harder. I'm on almost as low calories, so I am digging as hard. I'm doing a bunch of cardio. I should feel tanked, and I definitely feel tired. I definitely feel like I'm pushing, but one of the biggest difference makers, and maybe it's nocebo or placebo, I totally accept that. But I really do think testosterone boosters have a place in a contest prep. It's as an insurance policy. I don't think they're going to make or break a contest prep, and I'm sure there's so many people who win pro cards who don't take them, but in terms of how it makes me feel, it's a huge win. And then on top of that, again, going back to the waist trainer, cost benefit analysis, like that's not breaking my budget, it's not breaking my bank, and it's not doing any harm. So from that point of view, people might really hate that one, especially the ultra evidence-based, but for me, I feel like it makes a big difference. And that is the takeaway of this video. Something might be bro science, something might be you following something that is a success leaves clues type model. If it's working for you, if it's providing a benefit to you, that's sometimes all the evidence you need to keep doing that thing. As long as you can be sure that it's not causing any adverse effects, it's not making you bankrupt, it's not causing you to skip workouts, it's not causing you to go over your calories, that is fine. So let me know in the comments what bro science stuff you do, and maybe I'll pick some more things up to annoy people with. 4 weeks out. I'll catch you in the next one.